During the close season, we supplied the fisher folks with some relief items, and I have mentioned the number of bags of rice that we distributed to them. 15 bags of rice, and then 15,000 bags of rice, and then 6,250 cartons of cooking oil and other related fishing inputs like fishing nets, outboard motors. And outboard motors were subsidized by government, heavily subsidized by government. So these were some of the reliefs that we gave to the fisher folks. And then, as regards to the issue of a warning yellow card to Ghana, the ministry, in collaboration with EU, has set up a dialogue committee, and we are collaborating. The issues are, what are we doing to stop the illegal activities? So Ghana, we are working with the EU, and what we are doing is to provide the EU team with our measures that we're going to take. One, I've mentioned that the government has given approval for us to acquire patrol boats with research vessel. With the patrol boats, we can fight the fishers on the sea. And then we also have the law enforcement unit together with the Navy. We work with them, and we are giving them the necessary support to also fight those doing the illegal activities. We're also providing the fishers with the approved fishing nets, as I mentioned earlier on, because some of the illegal fishing also comes with the illegal nets that they use in fishing. So we're giving them the approved fishing nets. Apart from that, we also enforce our land patrol, and we've also banned cycle. In fact, since we started, or after they resumed the fishing after the close season in September, we have not had any report of cycle as we speak. So these are some of the things we are doing in response to the EU's sanction of the yellow card. And apart from that, we are also reviewing the fisheries law. That is at 2008 and at 2002. 625. So we are reviewing this, and it's before the stakeholders consultation. We've had the validation, and we'll be going to cabinet for government approval. And also with regards to the policies, the 2008 policy, we are also working on it, and the fisheries management of the Management Act, we are also working on it. It has also been validated. So we've deposited all this to the EU, and then the FAO, that is fisheries, the marine fisheries, the marine fisheries management plan. We've submitted it to FAO, and together we are working on the issues that were raised by the EU. And I believe in 24 months, we should be able to tackle all these issues.
The national plan of action to be there.
With the regards of the pre-mixed fuel too, we have also responded that government is making sure that every landing beach has sufficient pre-mixed fuel. But the issue is also about hoarding of pre-mixed fuel. And so very soon, we will be automating the supply of pre-mixed fuel. And every fisher who is supposed to have the pre-mixed fuel will be issued with a card on which the subsidy will be placed on. And then they will use that one to draw the pre-mixed fuel. I believe when we do this, it will help us reduce the hoarding of pre-mixed fuel and the diversion, because at every time we will know the quantity of fuel in the tanker or the reservoir. This is what we are doing to stop the hoarding and then diversion of the premise fuel. We believe the fishers should rather be more voluntary when it comes to compliance. But if they want us to use the force, we will apply the force, and that is where we'll be arresting them.
All fleets.
Yeah.
For
All fleets. For all fleets. For all fleets.